Alright. What up, guys? It's me. And welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So, yeah. I don't even remember where we were. I think I had a list of materials we were still looking for. Let me pull that up. So, we were still looking for enameled glass. For the Cyclops, I believe. So, where were we? We had 2 enameled glass, and we are looking for stalker teeth. Alright. Cool beans. So let's just go out on a little bit of an adventure and see if we can not kill my computer in the process. So first of all, I just want to thank you guys for, like, all of the love on the last video. I normally get like between 4 and 5 views per video, and I was getting like, I got like 30 views as of time of recording on the last video, which is just insane. Thank you guys so much. And then I also want to elaborate on the me shifting my TikTok schedule thing. You know, for example, like right now I'm in my personal TikTok account. So I've got to switch it real fast. But right now I can tell you that I have about 5 drafts, which is enough to get me at this rate through a week and a half. Now, some of those drafts are still, you know, slightly iffy content from when I was trying to do a video every day. So I was not making, like, the best quality content at all. Which, like, I don't want to be in that position. You know, I want to be able to make good quality content. You know, I started switching to webcam. I'm in OBS now for YouTube videos. That's making a difference. And like, I want to be able to sorry, something stuck in my throat there. I want to be able to make good quality content for you guys and for my viewers on TikTok. And you know, there's a reason I don't try and do a video every single day, because it would not be good quality. And, you know, the quality of my videos is something that I value. Just because, you know, the higher the quality, the more you guys are going to like it. You know, I do this for fun, not a job, so I'm not willing to, like, put in 6 hours of editing for a video. But I'm also not gonna say, like, you know, I'm only gonna do thing X and thing Y, and I'm only gonna record bare bones stuff. I haven't been doing thumbnails, and that's because I've been trying out, like, a new system of how I can upload. And I want to, like, try that out and make sure that that works before I get into, like, thumbnails. But honestly, everything seems to be doing fine. I'm also looking for a different thumbnail editor, just because I always used Photoshop, but I've used up the 2 devices that have licenses. So I can't add this machine to my Photoshop license. So I've been ever so surely doing a little bit of research when I don't have a ton of schoolwork, and figuring out, like, what are some alternatives to this, you know, to Photoshop. But the bottom line with the TikTok stuff is, you know, right now the content I have is a very shaky video of me holding my phone up to my computer screen, you know, basically like this, and recording a walkthrough of, what my app looks like. And then it's like 4 Pokemon Go evolutions because I was so desperate for content. And I'd much rather be in a position of having enough TikToks in my drafts where I can last like at least a week or two. I'd much rather be in that position than not have enough. But I'm also working on a new system, which, if that thing works, it's gonna be incredible. So, I'm hoping it works. I'm not sure if it will, but I'm hoping it does. But like I said, right now, I have enough for the next, week and a half. And after today, I will hopefully have enough for, the next, 3 weeks. Because I've got a few, show reviews and stuff I need to film, and all that fun content that I'm pretty sure no one watches, but I like making anyway. And, I'd much rather be in this position than doing what I was doing with, the game clips in 2020. That was just, there was no reason for me to be doing that. I had no reason at all to have to try and do that. So, it is what it is. But believe me, I'm trying. I want to make, honestly, I love making TikTok content. And I think the fact that I have over 300 followers on TikTok right now is a really good thing and speaks to what I could really do if I tried to launch Element Miner on there, which we'll see. But again, I might be through 2 out of the 6 mines. I'm working on the 3rd. This week is not going to be an easy week, school-wise. Next week is a 3-day week. We have a 4-day weekend. So next week, I should be able to get a lot of work done on this app. But, in reality, I might be done. We'll say by the time tonight is over, I'm done 3 out of the 6 mines. I'm halfway there. So you figure another 2 to 3 weeks for the rest of the mines. Okay? So we are already looking at, let me pull up a calendar here. Hang on. So again, today's the 18th. We'll say that by the time the 18th ends, I've got 3 out of the 6 mines. So 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. So that's October 9. So just to make you guys aware, we're talking till at least October with all of my schoolwork picking up, with cross-country being really in session now, and with me having a lot of sports and stuff on, in the afternoons with school, and just all of that. So that's to even get the basic, you can collect materials done. We'll say it'll take me another 2 weeks to get the upgrade system in, which is going to be the meat of the gameplay. That's October 23rd, right there. And then I'll have to add in achievements, so maybe that's another week. So that's October 30th. um, you know, maybe another week to implement advertisements. We'll say 2 weeks for that. So that's November 13 before I even have a rough draft. If everything goes perfectly. It's November 13 before I even have a rough draft to get out of this thing. So, like, I'm definitely probably looking at a holiday time release. Now, that's not necessarily the worst thing. So I'm creating a game not only because I think it would be a lot of fun to create a game. Trust me, if I thought it wasn't going to be fun, I would not be creating a game if I didn't think it was going to be a fun experience. But we're looking at maybe I get a lot done during Thanksgiving break. Nonetheless, we're still probably looking at Christmas to early January to release. And that's not counting the time I'll probably have to put in to build up a presence on social media and like TikTok and Instagram and all of those platforms to really get some, really get some press going for it. So, honestly, like, I don't know where that's going to take me. Maybe I'll have some time where I can really just sort of grind away at the game. Maybe I'll have a few 3-day weekends. Maybe I'll be at a position where I can pull an all-nighter or two. I have no idea. I'm only really worrying about living in the present, because right now my life is like awesome. I am like the happiest I have ever been. Which is, it's great. I love it. It's like right now I'm really only focusing on, on me. I'm really only focusing on, right now I'm not looking at release dates. I'm not trying to work back from a goal. Because I also acknowledge I have other things to do besides, app develop. I run cross country. I've got, I'm a robotics captain. I play frisbee. I'm in all but one honors or AP class. I've got a boatload of work that I have to do to maintain the 4.0 GPA I've had and want to keep. So it's not necessarily like a guaranteed thing. But what I will say is that, what I will say is that I'm building Element Miner for fun. I'm not building it for the money. I'm hoping it'll take off and I'll be able to make a little bit out of it, but in the end, I know what the reality is. Like, it's not going to become a second source of income, just like Twitch won't. However, I mean, you guys can see it up there. We're at 304 TikTok followers right now. And I mean, YouTube's been climbing, and I think at the rate we're going, if last video is any indication, we might really get somewhere this school year with our YouTube subscriber count. So I don't know if I'll be able to activate monetization for any of those platforms this school year, or if it'll really be, just keep chugging along at that grind. But regardless, I am thrilled that this is where I am, and I'm thrilled that I'm actually building a game, because I've talked about it for so long now. Like, I'm thrilled I'm actually doing it. So yeah. Also, I'm hoping, now that I'm, using a webcam and stuff, I'm hoping that in like the wintertime with the holidays, I can hang some fairy lights on that beam right there. Maybe have it be a little festive, maybe get some orange or something in for Halloween. We'll see. I don't want to go too crazy spending since I do have to pay for insurance and gas. But yeah, so guys, that is all the time we have for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.